Retro Hyperspin Gaming and Emulation, a dive into nostalgia. Retro gaming has seen a remarkable resurgence thanks to powerful emulation technologies, allowing enthusiasts to relive classic games in a modern context. One of the standout platforms in this realm is Hyperspin, a front-end application that organizes and displays emulated games in a visually stunning manner. In this video, we explore 10 captivating games that shine in the Retro Hyperspin experience. Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. Was released in 1985 and became the best-selling video game of all time, with over 40 million copies sold. The game introduced many gameplay mechanics, such as power-ups and warp zones, that are now staples in platformers. The original NES version runs at 60 Hz with 8-bit graphics. Each level was meticulously crafted to enhance player engagement and learning curves, encouraging exploration and experimentation. Jumping on Goombas and collecting coins, Super Mario Bros. Offers an endless adventure that has shaped countless gaming experiences. The Legend of Zelda. The Legend of Zelda was initially conceived as a prototype for a fantasy-themed game, inspired by the creator's childhood experiences of exploring caves and forests. The game was one of the first to feature an open world, allowing players to explore Hyrule without linear constraints, which was revolutionary at the time. The NES version features a 2D top-down perspective with a battery-backed save feature, a first for home consoles, allowing players to save their progress. Embark on a legendary quest, solving puzzles and battling monsters in a world where every corner hides a new adventure. Street Fighter II. Street Fighter II is credited with popularizing the fighting game genre and introduced competitive gameplay through its multiplayer capabilities. The game features a diverse cast of characters, each with unique fighting styles and backstories, enriching the gameplay experience. The arcade version runs on the CP system hardware and boasts vibrant 16-bit graphics, with a complex combo system that encourages skill and mastery. Step into the ring and unleash your inner warrior as you battle against friends or AI in this iconic fighting classic. Pac-Man. Pac-Man was originally titled Puck-Man, but the name was changed for international markets to avoid vandalism of the arcade cabinets. The game's simple yet addictive gameplay has led to numerous spin-offs, merchandise, and even a television series. The arcade version features 256 levels, with a unique maze design and AI-controlled ghosts that adapt to player strategies. Gobble up pellets and evade colorful ghosts in a maze of nostalgia that remains a staple in gaming culture. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic was created in just 1 year, and his design aimed to rival Nintendo's Mario by appealing to a more rebellious youth demographic. The game introduced the concept of speed in platform gaming, allowing players to race through levels with a sense of exhilaration. The Sega Genesis version runs at 60 frames per second, showcasing vibrant graphics and a catchy soundtrack that defined the era. Dash through lush landscapes and confront Dr. Robotnik in a race against time that redefined platform gaming. Castlevania: Symphony of the Night. This game is often credited with popularizing the Metroidvania genre, blending exploration with RPG elements. Its non-linear gameplay allows players to explore Dracula's castle at their own pace, finding secrets and power-ups. The PlayStation version utilizes 2D sprites and parallax scrolling, delivering a rich visual experience with an immersive soundtrack. Dive into a hauntingly beautiful world where every shadow hides a story as you unravel the mysteries of Dracula's castle. Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy VII was the first game in the franchise to feature fully 3D graphics and full-motion video cutscenes. The game's narrative depth and character development set a new standard for storytelling in video games. Running on the original PlayStation, it features turn-based combat, a materia system for character customization, and an expansive world to explore. Journey through a dystopian world filled with unforgettable characters and epic battles that will leave you breathless. Tetris. Tetris was invented in 1984 by a Russian computer scientist, Alexei Pajitnov, and has sold over 100 million copies across various platforms. The game's simple mechanics combined with challenging gameplay have made it a timeless classic, influencing game design for decades. The original version runs at 60 Hz with simple 2D graphics, yet its gameplay complexity lies in its strategic depth. Align those falling blocks and clear lines in a captivating puzzle experience that has stood the test of time. Mortal Kombat. The original Mortal Kombat was inspired by a failed Jean-Claude Van Damme game project and featured digitized sprites for realism. Known for its brutal combat and fatalities, Mortal Kombat pushed the envelope for violence in video games, sparking debates about censorship. The arcade version runs on the Midway hardware and features unique character moves, special attacks, and a rich lore that spans multiple sequels. Step into the arena and fight for your life in a battle where every move could mean victory or a gruesome defeat. Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 is often regarded as one of the greatest video games of all time, praised for its tight controls and challenging gameplay. The game introduced the concept of choosing levels in a non-linear fashion, allowing players to strategize their progression. The NES version runs at 60 Hz and features vibrant 8-bit graphics, with a memorable soundtrack that enhances the gameplay experience. Take on the role of the Blue Bomber and blast your way through challenging levels filled with iconic bosses. The Retro Hyperspin experience encapsulates the essence of classic gaming, allowing players to immerse themselves in the rich history of video games. With a blend of nostalgia, innovation, and engaging gameplay, these iconic titles continue to inspire new generations of gamers. Whether you're revisiting these classics or experiencing them for the first time, the magic of retro gaming is alive and well.